Hey y'all, I played Hytale in early access for a few hours and here's what I think about it. Please note that this video is based on the Update 1 version of the game, meaning that the second update hasn't even come out yet at the time of writing. Things will change as soon as the coming days, but this review will not reflect any of that. Hytale has been in development for over 10 years now and is now out in early access. The game was acquired and later canceled by Riot Games and then later saved by the original project lead and creator of the famous Hypixel Minecraft server. But after so long and clear development issues, was it even worth reviving the project? Well, at this point in time, I'd argue yes, but it's a little hard to tell right now. I gotta admit, during my time with Hytale, I found it a little hard to differentiate this game from Minecraft, as it kind of just feels like a weird version of that game, because like everything looks completely different, there's a lot of new pre-generated structures, there's tons of new crafting tables and the like, and yet I still knew what to do. I went up to a tree and started punching it, and then I went and made some tools. For a lot of people, they may be disappointed that they paid $20 for this. I wasn't though, and that's because even at the very start of its life cycle, Hytale is essentially just Minecraft with a few tweaks that make the game better. The combat, for example, is much better. The game has a huge map and compass. They even got rid of the hunger bar. All of these things kind of show me a vision for what this game could be rather than what it is now. With the right steps taken, this game could be even better than Minecraft ever was. See, the direction that this game is taking is seemingly a story-driven RPG rather than a survival sandbox game like Minecraft. There's tons of different armor, weapons, and even apparently magic in the next update that you can use. There's pre-generated structures that will house story content and even portals to different dimensions. This could all be fantastic, but as of right now, it's not in the game. So I gotta look at what is here. See, what is here is a lot of disconnected elements that make up one pretty alright game. Like, why is there 10 different crafting benches that each have their own level to be upgraded? What's up with this zone system to find different ores? What is this weird like soul collecting mechanic? On their own, these are all good ideas, but none are developed enough yet to really connect together. Why would I build a house, make all these different crafting benches as well as upgrade them all when I have to travel far away from my base to get into these different zones to find all these ores? This is exactly what Terraria did, but it worked in that game because not only were worlds much smaller than they are here, but also it had the magic mirror. Am I expected to just go hundreds of blocks away from my house for a mining trip? Or maybe just not build a house at all? The zone mechanic is an example of a really cool idea that I think needs some slight tweaking. The game tells you when you arrive in a new biome as well as what zone you're in, but as far as I can tell, it doesn't let you look at what zone you're in on the map. On top of that, the game doesn't communicate to you which zones contain which ores, which meant that after I got full iron gear, I was confused as if I was meant to keep mining in my current mine or leave my base to find a new one. I say all this because while this is all typical for Minecraft, I don't think it should be for Hytale. See, both Minecraft and Terraria are wiki games, or games that you need a wiki to be able to play. Like, who is gonna know what to even do in Minecraft if you haven't had it ingrained in you since you were a little kid like me? How are you supposed to know to go to the Nether and then farm for ender pearls and so on? If Hytale is going to go the story-driven RPG route, then I think it should try to avoid this issue at all costs, as it would drive players away from the story. I think even just having the option of some guided mode where you get some stupid quest log or checklist or something like get iron tools or go find the howling sands would be good enough to just direct players into what they're supposed to be doing. In its current form, Hytale is unfortunately seemingly heading in the same direction as Minecraft, with too many systems that clash with one another and ruin the main gameplay loop. I mention all this because Hytale is in very early development, and it's very clear that this game is directly learning from Minecraft, like with the map feature, approach to modding, or even just the ability to put a torch in your offhand. I think the game needs to learn what to take from Minecraft, like the great early game with all the cave exploring, and what to change, like with player guidance. Oh, and can this game please add a trash can slot like Terraria has? So, besides all that, how is Hytale in early access form? Well, it is a little empty, I would say. There's nothing to really do other than just progress up the power curve and explore the world. There's a little kind of like Pokedex type thing to fill out, which is kind of cool, I guess. I will say, exploring this world can be really pretty at times, especially when finding new biomes super distinct from Minecraft, like the dinosaur-filled underground jungle. I think that's another thing Hytale should try to do. Fill the game with really unique biomes as well as more impressive world generation. Minecraft really does get stale after a while, especially today because world generation isn't as impressive anymore as it used to be, especially with the strict block height limits. Hytale should do everything it can to have bigger mountains and valleys, more detailed environments, and even more creative environments like the underground jungle. Although, from what I understand with their World Gen V2 post, that's exactly what's going to be happening. So, I know that this may sound like a more negative review, but I actually do really like Hytale. The combat is really fun, and all the new mechanics feel like I'm playing Minecraft again for the first time. Everything is still essentially the same, where you can start out punching a tree, then go mine in a cave, build a house, etc. But all the new mechanics do enough to make it interesting again. In its current form, Hytale is very bare bones, but I'd still say that's okay. I also kind of want to mention the technical state of this game. For a build that was apparently put together in just 2 months, this is a really solid game, although with a few issues. The game would not run at a constant frame rate on any graphics setting other than low for me, despite being confident that my PC can handle the game. There are a few glitches while mining where you can essentially see out of bounds and X-ray a bit. I also had an issue where I couldn't see my cursor in the full screen mode in menus. Besides those few issues though, this game ran perfectly, which was extremely surprising for an early access release. For a start, this is really fantastic, and I think a lot of people will think it's well worth the $20. I just wanted to give my feedback on what direction I think the game needs to go in to make its own unique game rather than a clear Minecraft mod that was turned into a full game. True story. With all the updates the game has already got, plus the guaranteed 2 years of support at least, I would say this is well worth an investment already. Most likely, this game will receive constant updates to keep players happy until a full release, and if that remains the case, then I think people will continue to play. Hytale in its current form is a really good foundation for what could be a great game and fantastic successor to Minecraft. I recommend Hytale, although I honestly can't see I'll be playing it again until 1.0. Well, y'all, those are my first impressions on the Hytale Early Access. If you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, or even subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. That's all I got for Hytale today, but I do want to take the next few moments to talk about me and my channel. Alright, let's see. So, this is just a shorter little video. To be honest, when I was playing this early access, I was like, what do I even talk about here? Because to be honest, like, this is essentially just Minecraft. Like, there was points I was playing this, I forgot I was playing Hytale. I was like, oh, I'm just playing Minecraft, you know? So, I just wanted to take, like, a little direction of, like, okay, this is what I think should happen. But, I mean, yeah, if you like Minecraft, you'll like this. Okay. So, I've been playing Geometry Dash a lot recently. I've been addicted to it, which is why this video took longer than I thought it would. I literally, like, I beat my first ever demon level, Club Step. I've been trying to beat that level for years. I've been playing Geometry Dash since 5th grade, so I'm finally beat it. I'm, like, halfway through Theory of Everything 2. I just got 47% in Deadlock today. So yeah, like I'm the GOAT. But yeah, like, you know, that's what I'm playing now. I also want to start Metroid Zero Mission hopefully soon. But yeah, like what I'm trying to say is like my videos could be delayed because of that, and also my videos will just be like random shit. Like my next video I'm thinking of doing is either my Destiny Renegades Part 2 video, although frankly I'm thinking of canceling that since I haven't played Renegades in a long time. Or the review of the new Don Toliver album. So I'm not gonna do DaBaby anymore because Don Toliver is releasing his album that day. And the only way I wouldn't do Don Toliver is if I like just don't find enough to talk about, which could happen, or Kanye drops that day, which if that's the case, I will listen to that instead. But yeah, like I don't have much to say today, just literally that. My videos have been getting no views recently, like literally the only person who watched my last 2 videos were me. And then like one other guy on my ranking video, but whatever. But you know what, like that's okay. Like whatever. I'm just gonna keep making this. This is fun. But yeah, shorter little video today. This was kind of a hard review to make for me because I just didn't know what to talk about, but whatever. I think it's a fine video. So yeah, hopefully next week I should have another video out, and until then, check out my TikTok. It's good username 011, I think, something like that. You should recognize me because it's me. All right. But yeah, that's all I have to say for today, you guys. Thanks for watching.